Warning: the following video might contain some stuff that might not be suitable for some viewers. Viewer discretion is advised. It was my son's fifth birthday party. My wife and I knew it was an important birthday. Next year, our little Mikey would go to school, so this was sort of an end of an era. However, short. After a lot of debating, we settled on a clown for our entertainment. I was against it. I was one of the many people who were afraid of clowns. As a kid, I trembled, shook, and started hyperventilating at the sight of one on television. But our son was not. Ever since Laura brought him some sort of computer game starring a clown, he had loved him. As a father, I knew what I had to do in order to make my little boy the happiest. If that meant ordering a clown, I would order a clown. Besides, I was a grown-up. That didn't scare me anymore, or so I hoped. The kids were playing in the yard, stuffing their faces with cake and snacks and enjoying the world in the instant way only kids can. Laura and I waited for the clown in the living room. It was already 30 minutes late, but you can't expect clowns to be punctual. Finally, he arrived, carrying a large pink bag. He introduced himself as Bonko and sat on our couch. He really was your classic clown. White makeup, colorful puppy costume, big shoes, big red nose, an orange wig, the works. Laura asked if she could bring him anything. He declined. He sat in our living room for something like 15 minutes, smoking and tapping his shoe on the floor. He seemed nervous, and I could have sworn that I could see him drinking out of a flask. "Is this your first time?" I asked. He chuckled without looking at me and said, "It always is." I didn't understand what he meant. After he finished his smoke, he put on a happy clown grin, grabbed his bag, and stood up. He gave me a tap on the back. I thought it was possible that he had sensed my childhood fear and tried to relax me. Bonko went outside and started the show. He juggled, told jokes, spray water around, did some classic slapstick. Even had to admit he was good. And the kids were just entranced. And for the big finish, he declared, he took 3 colorful boxes from his bag. Yes, they look like birthday presents. "Big one, birthday boy." Mikey thought to himself. He looked so cute, like he was pretending to be an adult. Laura snapped a picture. He finally picked the middle one. Buckle sighed and grabbed it. "Oh boy, good choice," he said in a cartoony voice. For I swore I could hear some sadness in here and there. Buckle opened the box and took out a knife. Laura and I were shocked, and before we could do anything, Buckle started cutting his own face. Bits of makeup covered his skin, fell to the ground. The children were screaming. Our little Mikey was covered in the clown's blood and crying. I ran to stop Bunko, but he collapsed to the ground. The paramedics declared him dead. I looked inside the other boxes, and one was a small rifle and the other a can of lighter fluid and a box of matches. All the kids, including our little Mikey, had to go to therapy. We told the police, and they just looked to the ground floor, ignoring us. I thought I couldn't let this blow over. I tracked down the company that sent us the clown. It was situated in a small 2-story building. I expected a run-down, scary old place. It was quite neat and modern. I marched to the manager's office. Not anyone stopped me. I looked around. In his office were blown-up pictures of clowns with their faces cut off, heads cut off, bullet holes in their foreheads, faces burned off. It was terrible. And every picture had poor young children crying. The manager was a skinny man in a tie. He looked to be in his late 40s and had big bulging eyes. "Why are you even doing this?" I yelled. He didn't answer, just laughed in my face. 2 big guys came from behind me and dragged me out. "I will find someone who will make you pay. I will not be silent." He smiled at me and motioned his goons to hold me in place. "Do you love your family?" he asked. "Of course," I said. "That's why I'm here." "You made a mistake, sir," he said. "Enjoy the rest of your life." It has been 43 days since then. I'm still very afraid. So that was the Burton Clown, a creepypasta. Final thoughts on this? Thoughts on this story? It's it's good. Well, it's just like your old fashioned birthday party gone wrong stories, Since it's always been we always have those moments that when a birthday party just gone terribly bad. such as just want this story. And also the part with the whole Banco just freaking cuts his face off is just pretty gruesome to read. To it felt pretty gruesome to read for that part. And the whole like the reveal on but the company that sent these clowns to do some terrible stuff is kind of pretty dark, you know. So don't have anything else to say about this story, but it's a pretty good one, you know, especially that where people just are into like pretty crazy stuff about clowns. So this is Mr. Freddy here, and I hope you guys have a very good night and subscribe for more content. So see you later. Wait a second. I think I don't want to look at that clown ever again. I'm just leaving.